Hey everyone, what's up? Jordan Rel here, making a daily video on circumcision, I guess. Um, I'm not committing to making daily videos on circumcision, but I'm kind of doing it. Um, so today I want to talk about, actually what I want to do is more of a doing than a talking. I wanted to just start and just make this video because I didn't know exactly what the video was going to be. I have a vague idea. I want to talk about failure. But I also want to talk about first about just starting. Like, if you don't know what the fuck you're doing, then just start doing it. And okay, what's the first step I might take on this journey? You know, it might be planning, it might be thinking. In the case of making videos, you might just start talking and then see what comes up. And just start doing whatever you're doing. Sometimes that means pausing beforehand or meditating or reading something. In this case, because I'm making a video, rather than think it to death, I'm just making the video. And and so that's the first step. The second step is just be willing to fail. And that's what I really want to talk about in this video, which is that with any activism, it's like you can be in your head for your whole life and waste your life wishing that you were doing something, but instead you kind of end up thinking, how can I do it right? How can I not look bad when I'm doing it? How can I, make sure that everyone likes me and I get all the claps and it's just the best it can possibly be. And I get in this trap a lot, this perfectionist kind of overthinking trap, and it's really poisonous. And I can make videos every day really easy if I don't overthink it, because it only takes a few minutes. Or I can make what I'm doing right now actually is making a bunch of videos at once and then releasing them over the course of a few days. But you can just make one video after another, and some of them are really shitty. Like the last one I made, it was not that good. Like after I made it, I was like, should I even release this? But I decided to, because it's you know, uh, I made a video and it had some good points in it, and the most important point of all, I think, because I get people sometimes who ask me, how do you make videos? How do you do that every day? It's it's really cool, or I wish I could do that, or whatever. And anyone can do it. You can really do it. If you look back at a lot of my early videos, they were actually pretty terrible. The only reason that they ended up getting increasingly better, and they still have a long way to improve, and they still are getting better. But the only reason they get better and better is because I've kept doing them. And there are a few reasons I stopped doing them. One was because of healing work I really just needed to do, focus on myself and work through trauma. But another reason was because I felt like my videos had to be better and better and better. And I could spend 2 or 3 hours on one video just doing it over and over and over again to try to get everything perfect. And they turn out pretty good, but it drained the life out of me. And if you just start and just aren't afraid to fail and just do your best and then do your best tomorrow, it's very sustainable. You can do so much, and you're always doing something new. You're always following the energy of it. You're always following your own. You can follow your own passion or joy in the moment, and what you need to do for yourself, and not worry so much about what other people might think, or what is expected, or what society says is the right thing to do. Society certainly doesn't say dropping out of school is the right thing and living in your car. But that's what I'm choosing to do. And for better or worse, I have to follow my own, trust my own intuition. It's that thing Jeff Bezos said about when I get to the end of my life, will I regret not having starting Amazon? There was a very good chance that he was going to fail, a very, very good chance, starting from nothing, that his company would fail. The vast majority of entrepreneurs do. But that doesn't mean it's not worth it, I think following your heart and following your passion is, the upside is so much bigger than the downside is. If you fail, then you just keep on trying and trying and trying until you're 40 years old and you still haven't done anything. Then if you're okay, fuck it, dude. Not even 40, 60. Like if you're like 60 and you're still just an epic failure at everything, then I don't know, write a book about it. That sounds really entertaining actually. If you like fail literally your whole life just following your passion for 60 years, you've got to have some pretty fucking entertaining stories. So yeah, I really don't think you can fail as long as you're willing to just do whatever you feel called to do. For me, that's making these videos right now and doing trauma healing work with other men. Again, please feel free to reach out to me. I've already gotten a couple guys emailing me that they're interested in doing support groups, so we'll probably be setting that up soon. And into activist coaching type things as well. I hope we have some more takers on those. So yeah, I'm really excited to see where this goes because I know there's so much potential here. You can just feel it. Yeah, I think that's it for this video. Be willing to fail. Be willing to just start, just take action, just do whatever you need to do. And sometimes that action is pausing and taking a step back and reflecting and planning. Like that's an action too. So I'm not saying don't plan. But don't get so in your head that you don't take action or are afraid to do what's in your heart and in your mind when you've just looked at it and it's like, okay, this is what I want to do. You know, it's going to suck at first and it's going to take a lot of work to get to where you want to be. But you just have to take that first step and be willing to fail. So, that's it. Talk to you guys later.